Hey, so this is Kirsten. I'm going to show you how to swap out the background real quick. So I can't stress this enough when you're figuring out your dollar per hour. You need to just put a background behind the subject when you're shooting. So you don't need to take out the background of 37 pictures. You will not be happy after a while. It's going to be tens of dozens of hours. Unless you're charging thousands, then you're probably all set. Okay, so you're going to select this tool over here, the quick selection tool. And then Photoshop is pretty awesome when you hit the select subject up here. It is pretty smart. I'm just letting you know that I blacked out his face because I didn't get permission to show it. So I'm just, for security reasons, blocking out his face like this. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is select and mask. His body looks great, but the hair, you don't want it to look like a football helmet. You want it to look kind of fuzzy like hair does. So you're going to click on the second tool down right here, which is the Refine Edge brush. And I think we're just going to want to kind of paint around the edge of his hair. Like that. Everything else is probably fine. Got a little bit in his armpit that could come out. Okay, I think that looks great. Okay, so you're going to want to output to new layer with layer mask. So go ahead and hit OK. All right, so I click on the background like this. Click on the circle down here that's half black and half white. Solid color. I'm feeling like maybe a light blue. So that is one option. I also might go down again and click on gradient. Change, you can actually leave it like this, or you can change the linear to radial, and then it kind of goes like that. Just makes it a little fancier. But if you want a solid colored background, that's probably the quickest way to do it. I would also zoom in just so you can kind of look at the hair. Oh, and this is a very low resolution photo because I just snagged it off of Facebook. But I can see that this right here and right here. Okay, I'm going to want to click on the layer mask, get a black brush, kind of small and kind of soft. And we're going to want to just get rid of that because it looks kind of funny. Okay. Oops, there's a little bit right here that missed. So you're getting a little bit, see that little bit of a green right here? You can always, with a black brush, kind of just zoom in real close and paint that away, mask it off. It's just a little bit of the trees from the original image. Oops, oops. Okay, that's probably the quickest way to do that. Then you were talking about saving it. You're gonna, or flattening it. You're gonna click on these three lines right here. Flatten image, discard the original background. We don't need it anymore. Okay, so that automatically turns it into a JPEG, so you are good. Now, what I always do, I do File, I hit Save As, not Save, because I don't want to override the original in case for some reason I wanted to keep the original, so Save As. And then what I do is right before JPEG, I put a little E, and that says to me that it has been edited. If they are just getting a print per se and not the digital, I might do a little P. That way, if, you know, a couple years down the road, they're like, did I get that picture of that little boy? I can look and say, oh, it was edited. So yes, you did get the digital, or, you know, you got a print from it or whatnot. So that's how I export that. I hope this helps.